MetaReader combines the CS50 libraries associated with the finance project with the functions of the readability piece set from earlier in the course, while expanding on both. Anyone can come to the homepage, which explains the intents, purposes, and methods of this web app, and recommended resources are also readily available to go into more depth. Besides the login and registration buttons on the left end of the nav bar, trying to access any of the other main features will take someone to the login page, where a registration option is available at a link above. And this has password requirements that also return errors as necessary. Now, if someone is a teacher, they may want to evaluate the difficulty of their text for students, like say instructions. In this case, we can see that there's consensus that this is too difficult for, say, grade 1 students, but every readability formula has different outputs. So reference tables will allow people to compare the advantages and disadvantages of each readability formula and reach decisions based on their own considerations. Besides that, there is a correspondence between those grade level outputs and proprietary metrics such as Lexile range and Cepher score and IBT TOEFL IELTS estimates. Beyond that, if someone is interested in setting their own reading goals, then there's a correspondence between Lexile metrics and practical goals like voting in an election. All of this is also stored in history, which saves the outputs from every previous text evaluation, and the identification of personal text or external sources will then go through an if conditional to change the background colors so that they are easily identifiable in the history page. Because this grows over time, the reference pages also here have scroll position links that are oriented around the headers so that people can easily move back and forth throughout this longer page. This is MetaReader.